What up, chat? What's going on? Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. I hope everybody had, if you're in America at least, I hope you had a good Memorial Day weekend. Had that little extra day off in the beginning. I have been, doing fucking nothing really. I'm working basically part-time right now, which means not a lot of money, but a lot of time off, which I have been using very wisely, of course, using it to further myself spiritually, fiscally, emotionally, mainly by watching anime and playing Fallout, New Vegas specifically, which is what I spent like 3 hours doing earlier today. So I'm rolling through. I've got hours of RPG before, coupled with hours of RPG later for my schedule today. But I mean, honestly, from a mental health perspective, that is a beautiful way to spend my day, I think. If there's any Fallout heads in the chat, I've had like a hesitant relationship so far with New Vegas. I have been enjoying it a lot. I played it for hours today. It's fucking hard. It is a lot harder than I expected it to be. Yo, Reverse Healer, what's up? Been a minute since I've seen you in the chat. What's going on? I've never even seen the notification pop up for that. I'm glad that I actually got that working. Hell yeah. I will hydrate. I need to. It's like 70 degrees over here. It's hot as shit. I don't know if you could tell by the redness in my face that I'm feeling toasty. How are you doing? How's your, if you are in the States, I hope you had a good Memorial Day weekend. If not, I hope you're chilling regardless. I am in my RPG era right now. I also don't know if you have turbo or not, so I know there's an ad break going on right now, so I'm unsure if I am preaching to the void or not. I'll vamp install a little bit just in case. But even if you just came in to pop by and remind me to hydrate, I still appreciate that regardless. I'll do it twice. So nice. Yeah, I've been like struggling to push through New Vegas, but when I do the right things, it feels really fucking good. It feels really good. The controls are a little dated, but outside of that, and there, ad break is ended. Community is back. Reverse Healer, what up? It's been a minute since you've been in the chat. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good holiday weekend if you're in America, if you're in the States. If not, I hope you're having a good start to your week regardless. It is 19, so Celsius tells me that you definitely did not, I don't think, had a Memorial weekend. What is Celsius to Fahrenheit? Ooh, okay. So you're feeling about the same. I think we're at like roughly the same right now. It is very toasty, and it does not help for me to sit down and boot up my PC for another session of gaming. But that's why I filled my water bottle up to start off. I am fully ready to remain hydrated and not pass out live on stream. That's like I think my main goal is probably to succeed as a streamer. I think my secondary goal is, I think passing out on stream would be a really bad look. I think passing out on stream and succeeding as a streamer probably are opposites of one another, I think. Although I guess, I don't know. That could be a pretty good viral clip. Maybe I should pass out on stream. I can't fake it. I would have to do it for real. I've never actually passed out in my life before. I don't know if that's a rare thing or a common thing. I feel at least in the friends that I have, there's an alarming amount of people that I've known have lost consciousness. I got close like one time, but I never fully went. I've never gone full blackout. Thankfully, fingers crossed, because the American healthcare system is not a monster that I want to stare down anytime soon. I am trying my best to remain as healthy as possible so I do not have to go anywhere near a New York doctor's bill. But we're safe here, at least, in the stream, in the chat, in my room, my air-conditioned room, thankfully. 2047, like... Oh, God. Oh, damn. Shit, that hot, like, in the middle of the night is fucking brutal. I mean, I don't know how it is around here. I feel like I am, as maybe proven by, you know, the fact that I'm here right now, I'm not the biggest party person, so I don't find myself outside too often after midnight, but I think the temperature dips a little bit, at least. I don't know. I saw somewhere the other day of somebody saying that New York is creeping into the territory of being categorized as like a tropical climate, which is fucking insane. Like, the world is melting because a lot of people really wanted to use hairspray in the 80s. On the day it's, yeah, okay. I'm not... Anytime that I'm away from summer, all I'm thinking about is how much I miss being able to go out in, like, shorts and a tank top or something. And then the moment that summer actually shows up, I fucking hate it. It is only beautiful in, like, my image of it from afar off, like, in the middle of winter when I'm freezing my ass off, but... I don't, especially as somebody who does not have access to, you know, a pool or any easy method of cooling off. So 19 at midnight is bad. Yeah, no, I mean, that is, I don't, that's not a temperature that I feel comfortable with. I hope that you also have plenty of hydration. I hope that you're keeping cool. I will try my best to keep cool. I'll try my best not to get hot mentally today, but I think the game that we're playing is pretty chill. I don't know if you know anything about Disco Elysium or not. I started playing it last stream. Played it for a few hours and was really feeling it, so we're diving back into it. But it is a CRPG, so it's sort of like loosely based off of like tabletop RPG rule sets and stuff. There's like skill tree. It's narrative based, so it's like a point and click, a lot of dialogue. It's a detective story, so we are playing as a detective. The only cooling method I have here is an electric fan. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. It's better than nothing, but I've been there. It took a minute to get the air conditioners installed in my room, so I feel you. I hope that you have it as close to you as possible to minimize Mother Nature's suffering as best as you can. And I will try my best to continue to minimize your suffering by providing absolute premier entertainment. We are probably... I'm going to jump into the game pretty soon. We are playing as pretty much like the worst guy in the world. We're some sort of a detective. We're very crazy. We hear voices in our head all the time and hallucinate a lot. And apparently the last thing of note that we did that we didn't remember but we were informed of was that we got super shit-faced at a bar and then started waving our gun around at people. and threatening to shoot them, and then we lost our gun, and then we passed out, and we broke a window with our shoe that we threw out, so we have one shoe. We're in a pretty bad waste right now, but we met our partner, our detective partner, which is great. So we have somebody with us that has some form of intellect that we are severely lacking. I don't know exactly what the vibes are yet. I don't think it's supernatural. I think the only supernatural thing is the fact that we are hallucinating the entire time. But I'm still pretty early into the game, and it seems like a pretty lengthy game. I don't know if I'm going to play the whole thing on stream. It kind of depends on if, you know, how active the streams, how well the streams do when we play it. But, I mean, whether I'm playing it on stream or not on stream, I think I'm definitely going to beat the game regardless, because it seems really cool. It was one of those games that was, like, very highly praised. I remember hearing a lot. It came out in 2019, and I remember hearing a lot about it, but I never got around to actually playing it. And I am on my sort of victory lap of trying to play all of, like, the Game of the Year candidates from the last few years. And I really wanted to play an RPG, which brought us here. But I want to play. We did also, the last thing I did when I was playing the game is I failed and died. So I have a bit of ground to make up as well, because I don't know. In hindsight, it obviously, I could, you know, it makes more sense now. I did not even consider looking for a save button when I was playing, so when we failed the game, I lost like a solid 30, 45 minutes of progress that I have to make back up. But the good news is that you weren't here for that stream, so it's brand new to you. So, you know, that's a W. We take those best we can. I've seen it already, but maybe this time I can do better than I did last time. Fingers crossed. Hopefully. I noticed, too, when I was earlier today, I was playing Fallout New Vegas off stream, because I'm in my RPG era, I guess. Streaming has made me weirder in the sense that even when I'm playing games by myself now, I just passively don't, or not passively don't, I passively talk to myself. Like, I narrate what I'm doing, whether I'm live on stream or not, which, I mean, I guess is good practice to you know, help me fill the airwaves. It's a good thing that I don't live with roommates or anything like that, so there's nobody I have to explain myself to, thankfully. And apparently they have a new game. Check that out eventually. But we're gonna continue where we last left off here. I'll make sure the game audio should be loud enough. And the game audio to be loud enough, and I need myself to be loud. Slightly louder. Let me know if the audio is a little funky or not, and I can pivot if need be. Let's throw ourselves top right, maybe, is a good spot for this game.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Or maybe top left makes more sense, because the dialogue is going to be on the right. Yeah, the game also has really good voice acting, which is fun. Everything, like, all of our internal monologues and thoughts and everything have, like, different voice actors. The art style is very specific. It has a very, like, it's kind of steampunky aesthetic to it. But basically, anytime we're, like, using a skill, so, like, right now we're using our perception or anything akin to that, we have our psyche that sort of talks us through it, because we're very much so insane and hallucinating all the time. We also, because, okay, so this game, because it's based off of, like, tabletop RPGs, there is a lot of character creation involved. And because I knew we were going to be a detective, I put my skills in a way that is skewed towards the like Sherlock style of I wanted to go full like big brain intellect detective. So as a result of that, one of our best skills is called visual calculus, which is basically, if you ever played any of the Arkham games, it is like being able to reconstruct a crime scene when you've made it there. Because I thought that was cool, and it is kind of cool. So that's like our bread and butter. We are full on detective mode. So we got a broken fence over here. Let's use our visual calculus and reconstruct.
The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message written in the language of burnt rubber. Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager. The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building, before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
Car drove through this fence.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage friendly city.
Somehow that makes you feel scared. You don't know why.
This, by the way, this guy that's with us, his name is Kim. He is our detective partner. Not our, like, normal partner, but he's been assigned to be our partner for the case we're working on. We're working on a murder. A murder case in this town that we have never been to before, that we showed up to and got super fucking plastered and trashed our hotel room. But that's where we're at right now. We got our journal here that has all of our quests, our tasks that we need to do. Very important stuff. Tracking out our gun, inspecting the body of a victim, singing karaoke, which is all equally important in my mind. We haven't accomplished much yet. We got our inventory here. We got all our tools, our clothes, our items. Some of our clothing items give us extra stat boosts as well. I think one of my favorite things that I noticed so far playing this game is our pants, which I think we can look at them. Yeah, because they're tight around our thighs, which gives us -1 savoir-faire, which is essentially like dexterity. And they're tight around our crotch, which gives us +1 electrochemistry, which is like persuasion. So our tight pants give us a persuasion boost, and I love that about this. We can see all of our bonuses on the left over here. Real nice. My fat head is blocking it, but you can see we have all of our stats over here. Intelligence, psyche, which is like sort of charisma. Physique, we are a weak bitch. I chose to dump physique. And then motorics is like dexterity. So like speed, handling, shit like speed. Not like we're not a car, but you know what I mean. And then here are all of our skills. We have an alarming amount of them. They range from anything from visual calculus, reconstructing crime scenes, all the way down to hand-eye coordination, pain threshold, asserting our authority over people. So there's a lot of different directions we can potentially take our character here, depending on what we want to do. I don't think... Oh, I do have I need to use my point. I think I put it in empathy last time. I'll do the same thing. That's what I did last time before I horribly failed. Right, and now we continue on. We're also a feminist, very important for the plot, for my plot, personally. We are down in morale, so we gotta watch out for that. Do I want to talk to this kid? We'll talk to the kid again. We'll talk to the kid
got
again.
this.
If there
Kuno.
ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness.
Oh yeah, nappa comfy, Kuno.
Oh god, okay, we'll go through this again.
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
It's love it in the dick.
They really throw it
The
around.
boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Stop throwing rocks at my crime scene.
Kuno, yeah, right in the mouthhole.
Shits himself.
Like, the last 3 sentences have all included the F slur. That, we gotta stop at some point, guys.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Tim, what should we do?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
Of forces.
You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
You know, and there's no reasoning with them. I don't have time for this. Let's take the easy way out here. I'm fine with it. The kid's ladder is rickety, but still climbable. Never mind. Alright, let's investigate this body once more.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human.
And, you know, if
It's
somebody
swollen
pulls up
and
in,
ready to
in the
burst.
chat and you want me
His
to slow
lips
down...
are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
The guy's talking over me. I've done this already, so I'm going to speed through this a little bit. If there's anybody that pulls up in the chat, if there's anybody in the chat right now that hasn't seen this yet and wants me to slow down, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to try and catch up to where I was before I fucked my shit up and failed the game last time.
You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck.
Oh
at an
no, this was...
unnatural
I
angle.
barely
The
passed
body
this
below
last time.
appears stiff.
Oh, can we do it
It's
again?
letting out, and the smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar.
Alright, let it out. Does this... It's gonna kill one of my morale points, isn't it? It totally is. Please. Please, no. I'm begging you.
You feel a great force until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your
Fucking
throat.
Keep it.
Oh, thanks.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
I'm fine.
Sure you do. You just threw up a lot.
Okay, where do we get ammonia from?
That young woman, the gardener, mentioned she used salts for the smell. If she doesn't have any, there might be some in the fridge store nearby.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Alright. Well, man, I really wish we didn't fuck up the save situation last time. Last time I played this section, I managed to pass that 3% legendary check with, you know, insanely bad odds. Unfortunately, we do not live in that world anymore.
Hello again, officer? Sure. I'm done with them. Go easy on that stuff.
Thank you. Do I use them now? How do I use... I might not be able to use outside of... I was going to say combat. Outside of interactions, I guess. The music is a lot more grandiose than what we're doing right now.
There he still is, looking right through you.
Alright,
With his
plus
white
one
eyes.
with ammonia.
The body below is it the ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears the second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
So rough. This is going so much worse than the last time. Ammonia didn't help at all.
Nor does the wind right now.
Oh, he's patting our back. Thanks,
The
Kim.
weight is reassuring, like a krenel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
Why can't I keep it in if I'm gonna cop my whole
I've
life?
seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, bag it. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
You seem to be fine, man.
I think I've lost my sense of smell.
A white lie.
Not being hungover helps too.
I think I want to solve something else now. Oh god, alright, just do it without me.
No. This
What?
is a two-man assignment because it needs 2 officers to complete. I need your help.
How, man?
You need to get your shit together.
Oh my god, okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought.
Huh.
When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special.
Right.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Alright, so it's 11 o'clock right now, so I guess we come back after like 11:30 and see. This is another feature in the game that is pretty cool. So you can have thoughts and you internalize them, and you could like slot them into these spots in the middle, and internalizing the thoughts give you bonuses. The first thought, in case you were, for any female viewers in the chat, our first thought was, in fact, the inexplicable feminist agenda, which gives us a +2 authority against men. And we're continuing to research this thought by continuing to internalize it. So it's, the whole game is a very thoughtful game. It's all about, I feel like half of the story just takes place in our own head. So we have that, and then we also have Lonesome Long Way Home. So this is just the thought of trying to remember where we live, because we also forgot. We have like full amnesia. We forgot everything. So this gives us +1 encyclopedia for factual memory returns. And now we have the thought of volumetric shit compressor. Your shit is apart and it's rather unbecoming. Okay, so the thought is getting our shit together. It's a very fancy way to say that we need to get our shit together. Yeah, I guess I'll internalize the thought. Sure, it doesn't give us any bonuses right now, but I guess it's probably a thought that we should be working on. Okay. Maybe does it take half an hour? It does take half an hour. Okay, so that's why. Alright, well, we got half an hour then. I guess we can go ask some questions to some other people around the area. There are bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. This book is a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame. This cover stands a very muscular man. I'm just looking at books. I don't need to look at all these books, I don't think. What's your deal?
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
I am the law. Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
No. I feel she seems nice. I'm trying. All I've learned so far about our character is that we've just consistently been an annoying piece of shit. So I'm trying to get a full character arc resurgence for us. We need to get better. I will go through, I don't really give a shit about your bookstore, but I will go through the motions. What kind of store is it, Annette?
It's a bookstore, sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board games. It's called Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
It's not a great name for a store.
Books? Postcards? Easy. Even a kid would know all of this.
No, it feels inappropriate to lecture this girl.
Don't be a fool.
Come
As
on.
an expert, it's your duty to tell what you know
Hey.
to everyone.
No, I already made up my mind.
Sir, are you okay? You've been standing here silently for a while now.
Sorry, I didn't ask you some
Okay,
questions.
sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
Oh, she's so sweet. I don't want to ruin her day. We're gonna ruin everybody's day we talk to. What's your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store.
Plaisance.
She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
You're telling jokes if we're calling
Feel free
something.
to step in and browse our wares.
And you're standing out here in the cold because...
I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
A sudden gush of
Mouthful.
wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling. But she's cold.
We're not going to touch the child. I want to be a good guy. You're cold. Can I help in some way? We're working on our empathy here. Like every man in existence, pretty much. We're trying, well, no. Like, if I was like every man, I wouldn't be trying that much. But we're trying to work on our empathy. Can I help you?
Kind of you to offer, sir.
What could you do to help her anyway?
I suppose that's true. I could have a word with the store owner, maybe? I could help by brutally dismantling the free market. Hell yeah, brother. Can I talk to your mom?
Oh, no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm.
Who are these famous people?
Oh, kings and queens and generals of old, or artists and writers, or musicians, those kinds of people. There's usually something extraordinary about them. I think that's why people read them, to find the secrets of their fame.
Seems like most people who read those books fail to get more famous from reading them.
Reading those doesn't make the readers more famous, does it?
But it does make the famous people more famous.
Fame sounds delicious. Maybe someone will write a book about me one day.
Why would they do that, sir?
Because I'll be a superstar cop in the papers and everything. That'll show them.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll make you a book cover picture and everything. Standing over a dead body, holding a gun.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that those are your first two, like, go-to prompts for a cop, but I can't blame you. Shouldn't you be at school or something?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
What is school, anyway?
School? Well, mine is a big yellow building on Boogie Street, and the people there run it. They say it's a charity.
School's stupid. You're lucky not to be there.
Mum says it's necessary to do both, because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
How's the business going?
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Oh.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
Cursed? In what way?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
Ass up.
I wouldn't really say it like that, but I guess so.
I don't think curses are real.
They shouldn't be, but they seem real. Anyhow, they say that these grounds are doomed for businesses.
They're not doomed, but your mother should learn from their mistakes. Yeah, you should tell her that, child.
Of course, sir.
We're so fucking awkward. I don't want to ruin this girl's day. We're just gonna leave it at that. We can go talk to her mom though. I want to see the cursed bookstore. We got time to kill. We gotta continue to internalize getting our shit together. So, hello, madam.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
Yeah, that is the most bookstore owner-looking bookstore owner I've ever met. I don't want to be an ignorant American. I've never heard the name Plaisance in my entire life.
Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Don't piss me off. Before we go on to do well enough, can you give me some money? I feel like there won't be an opportune moment to ask later. No, we shouldn't. We shouldn't. Okay, I need the money though.
Sir, don't be ridiculous.
Okay.
I certainly will not give you money. I would be doing you a grave psychic disfavor.
What are you on about?
One has to earn one's success, even if one is a police officer. Handouts are nothing but manipulation. All they do is make you dependent.
See, people say that, but if you hand me $1 million, I think I'll do a lot with it.
Certainly there are good things to be said about dependence.
It would forge ties between us working people, good practice, you missed a powerful feudal lord. I demand tribute. Excuse me, I don't know why I said that. A lapse of professionalism that does not represent my values.
Oh my, of course. What a man.
Hey, I'm a feminist, lady, alright? You don't fucking know me. You don't...
I am. The proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Your daughter's the one standing outside, right?
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
I don't like the way you talk about it. I'm backing the kid 100%.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store.
I'm not gonna grade a human being. I don't do that. Nah, I grade human beings all the time. She's a 10.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
Yeah. I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish child labor. Dude, this game is... I'm sensing some undertones here. I'm sensing some undertones with the dialogue options. And I like them. The way you're handling her strikes me as wrong. Do I want to start beef with the bookstore lady? Is that what I want to do here? What do I really need to get from a bookstore? Fuck it.
Mind your own business, sir. In our society, people don't get to tell each other how to raise their children. It's none of your or anyone's business.
You're kind
Denial
of right.
is the way she copes with criticism.
Okay, let's change the
The woman
subject.
before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
Alright, I don't want to mention the curse because I don't want to throw Annette under the bus because I feel like she'd get in trouble for mentioning it. I just kind of want to see what's going on over here.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange...
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
I'm a cop. What's behind the curtains?
Nothing. Why aren't you browsing the books? Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? You ought to.
She speaks almost as if she's trying to put a spell on you. Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
Cage-like trinket.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you. This is a traditional Seminese ward, meant to provide protection against ill luck, bad dreams, curses, and other supernatural scourges.
Am I just not is Seminese a real... or I don't want to be stupid. Oh, I could ask.
Inhabitants of Ile de Fantôme, the Seminine Islands down south.
There's no way that Ile de Fantôme actually exists in our world.
Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
I'm not gonna force my way in because I've caused problems in this town already. Can I ask her about it now that I've looked at it?
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime Romance.
I don't want to get her in trouble. I don't want to get her in trouble. I'm not fucking buying a book either, though. She annoys me. Do you have anything else to say?
again, sir.
No. Okay. So I want to check and see if the dialogue options change. All right, we're getting close to 11:35. There's no way that the time works like our actual time, right? Has it been 27 minutes since we went back there? Because it low key that feels somewhat realistic. And that would be insane if the time actually matches. It's definitely not 11:27. You know, it's at 6:23 where I'm at, but let's talk to this bloke while we're waiting.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
All right, Tommy.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
Yeah, he's got a bop.
From another planet. Hey there.
Hey, what's going on?
It's the jam, my man.
Hell yeah, brother. What's the jam?
It's a traffic jam for the ages.
Oh.
Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike. Scabs agitating. An all-around clusterfuck.
Yeah, I thought he meant like he was jamming out. Like that was like he was gonna tell me about his jet. This is a less pleasant topic.
Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days.
How long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes and mazout.
Do you have drugs that it seems like you have drugs that I can take.
Mazout is an antiquated term for heavy fuel oils. This man has a barely suppressed performative streak. Or he just likes unusual words. Or both.
I dig your style, man.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
He snickers in an ICK, mind you, in appreciation of the digging of his style.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
So tell me, what do you need?
Care to spare some change for a working stiff?
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money.
Damn
They
it.
don't wanna
Somebody's
pay
gonna
for
give me money
unfinished work.
eventually. Who's that?
The bosses, man.
I don't know who these bosses think they are, but that sounds like a good arrangement. For them. Power to the people.
Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. Or you. I'd spare a coin or two for a city cop down in his luck. If I had saved 4 myself.
You know anything about the dig
He
guy?
ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
Hell yeah,
It's
brother.
easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Busy with... I mean, I guess I don't really need to prod if he doesn't know anything.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
What was that about the strike,
like-
huh?
Whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands. No way in or out.
What's the demands?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear.
Oh.
Like a giant new power crane in half the company?
Damn.
I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess.
Yeah.
I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like
Ooh.
a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Sounds like somebody I can... Fuck. Sounds like somebody I can assert my authority over.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
Anything else I should know?
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
Oh, who, huh?
Us lorry drivers.
Ah.
Cam, your nurse.
That makes sense.
You
Yeah.
still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high.
Yeah.
Or laid.
Yeah.
Not that I blame them, really.
Not you?
Not my thing.
Not Tommy Lahome?
Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
He's... You're not gonna convince me this man isn't high. Alright, good talk, man.
Be a stranger.
Good talk, Tommy. Alright, we've officially internalized our first thought.
Compressor.
Yes. That fetus?
Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
Dude. Our shit singularity is off the charts right now. What does that give us? All endurance white checks unlocked. Learning cap for endurance raised to 4. Let's go! Let's go. Alright. I assume that we only get the bonus while it's here. We have the spot. I wasn't going to move it anyways, but I'm learning about the game. I'm learning things. We're learning together. I can't wait to see. God damn, there's a crazy amount of thoughts that we can get. I didn't know that you were able to get that many thoughts as a person. Alright. We've got our shit together in a monumental fashion. I'm gonna do something that I didn't do the entire gameplay last time and fucking save the game. Probably a good idea. Alright. Stop fucking throwing rocks. I'm trying this one more time.
There he still is.
I know.
Looking right as you breathe.
Let's go,
in,
baby. Come on.
The odor comes over you. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty.
They do after 7 days.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots.
I'm definitely gonna do this a little faster because I have done this before, and it took a while.
By lividity, a fading web of tattoos covers his chest, and the material appears delicate and fragile. These are clearly not
Their armor.
Oh, the lieutenant uses a memo technique, A6. It's clearly some manner of super art.
Ceramic plate. Under the hill. Fair weather. The locals, we should keep a lookout for these pieces. No, he must have worn something precious underneath his clothes. They've removed all his clothes to get to it. They did not just strip him. Someone could have cleaned the yard.
I hear you talking shit about the Kuno. Come here and say it to Kuno's face.
Fuck you, Kuno.
You wanna fuck me, huh?
No,
You wanna fuck the Kuno?
no, that's not what I meant. What if they told him to strip before they hung?
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda, the Besmerties, and the like. This one still has his underpants.
What? Are you trying to ignore me now, fuckface?
Yes, precisely.
Kuno, this boots shit is super boring, and the guy's a total victopaz.
What language? There's so many. The double umlaut? That's what the 2 dots is, I think, right? Fitopas. I'm sure
It
that place
is.
here.
We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabulary deemed it too for a full set.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5.
Not too much, yes.
Yeah, hustle more and hate
I
less.
have no idea what that means.
Amen, brother.
That's for us to find out. Mr. Gart implied he was security personnel for the harbor company. This confirms my own assumptions.
Pretty advanced for a security
I
guard.
agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
A small bell-like sound.
It's anything but.
Faint, organic lines covered like whirls of floorboards.
What does this remind
The
me
design
of?
If trees were made of porcelain, the smooth, the whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination.
Serial number.
Can you read?
X541.
I'm not
You
lying.
have a make and a number. That's
Alright, I'm not gonna pull the dude off. It's a
slowly
bad idea.
twists. The hangman's knot is. This is a steel.
airlifting. I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
And again, reminder, if anybody's coming, this is not how I'm playing the game for the entire playthrough. So if you came in and you saw me skipping through the dialogue, that's only because I did this before and failed, and I'm doing it a second time. So once we get past this body, we're actually going to be paying attention to stuff again. Just I'm trying to get through this so we can get to new stuff. So bear with me, please. And if you're watching on the VOD, you could pause and read. There you go. As
The
reinforcement.
local harbor uses 6 rotors.
Gotta get
to
my
shuffle
experience.
containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on the brief suggested as much. Politically motivated by the ongoing strike.
They've forgotten
Did
to
you not
brief
get a
me.
briefing? Then you should ask me the first moment we get.
Okay.
I was afraid it would be.
How'd they get him
The
up
noose
there?
is one of those things. That ladder can't.
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory. The cadaver hangs.
Tattoos.
His corpse is marked alcohol,
Map of the
and
night
map of the
sky.
as if someone.
So annoying.
He takes a thin piece of.
What's that?
But you get sunshine.
Triggered is the world's leading manufacturer.
Shit, Kuno!
An instant. I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash,
Camera.
followed by the breaking of a small.
In case we need it.
Cool machine.
Yes. It is pretty cool, isn't it?
I like it.
There is only one ampoule left.
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of
Can I have it?
Sure.
The glossy,
You've acquired an interactable item.
Yeah.
his eyes, dark brown hair grows on his head.
Can I pass
His
this,
face,
please?
the corpse, is
Oh
dead silent.
man, I succeeded last time.
He is.
The corpse looks right through you as you distance yourself from its stench. As you narrow your eyes, this is a trick. Only the lower extremities.
I see it.
The monster,
So, what do you think?
I think it's
I
dead.
agree.
his personality.
Totally dead. That sounds about right. Yes. Agreed.
You would still like the hypothesis mark.
Maybe it looks faint to you. There's always a chance. We should check for ligament. I do.
Stop talking. It means you fucked him up good, Kuno!
A pool of blood and
The victim appears.
The fuck is.
Talking about shit.
God damn right. No, I'm not gonna do that.
I don't feel lucky.
but there is no break.
Alright, how do we get him down?
Finish the preliminary examination of the cadaver. We might miss.
Alright.
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters. I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
Okay, so I rushed through that because I had done it already, and it took, like, if we were actually waiting and listening, it would have taken, like, an extra 20-something minutes of the stream. Recap, because I remember everything. It's like a fucking steel trap in here. This guy, likely security for the dock workers. He's wearing high-tech porcelain armored boots that were probably attached to a bigger armor set. Not sure what happened to the rest of the armor set. Maybe it was taken by somebody. Don't really know much about the tattoos, other than that they're very purposeful. The pinkness around the neck, the hands indicate that maybe he could have been probably signs of a struggle. The belt is heavy duty, just to hold him up. We know that the dock workers are probably going to be a big group that we're going to have to ask next for future insights on this guy. But outside of that, we don't know a lot about him. We're going to need to get an autopsy. And to do that, we need to get him down. The problem is that he's up in the air, and this tree is not sturdy enough to hold our weight.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
Can somebody else do it?
Someone else? You mean like the police?
Yeah, call the police.
Someone already did. You know who came? We did. Because we have made bad life decisions.
God damn it, Kim, I hate it when you're right.
I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
You saw the branch?
Climb up there and saw the branch?
It seems dangerous, yeah.
There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
Man, we're cops. Like, can we put our fucking lives on the line a little bit? I mean, come on, I get it, but all right, I want to try this again because a couple of checks that we succeeded at last time, we failed this time. So maybe we could do it the other way around. We tried shooting the corpse down last time and failed. Maybe we could succeed this time.
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
Not gonna do that.
Oh,
With the buckle ties the rope to the branch.
where? Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt.
Yeah, Now we're talking. Entertain the Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss. The pigs will miss Kuno.
Yeah, take the shot,
Blow
man.
his head off.
Take it. Take the shot.
Yeah, take the shot.
Silence. And produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a
Come
paper
on,
clip
Kim.
in
I
the
know you
barrel,
got it in you.
separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks, securing it in place.
Alright, there we go.
That's a Keel A9090.
I don't care about
He
the gun.
then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
I'm just gonna let him focus.
He's gonna fucking miss.
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
he feels bad about his eyes mostly, just having bad eyesight, probably from a young age. Whatever you do, do not console him.
Got it, I've been there.
Idiot. Mugabat asshole.
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
What
I
now?
have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
Okay, so here's what I want to do, right? First, clear this notification because it's bothering me. Second, use our skill point because we could do that mid-conversation, which is very useful. And what we're going to put it on is... Which one of these helps me shoot a fucking gun? Is it hand-eye coordination? Ready, aim, and fire. I want to shoot this fucking body down. I'm putting it in there. We could always revert it, if not, as well. I think. Can we go back? Okay, so we actually can't revert after the fact, but that's fine. That's fine. Can't quick save. Give me the gun. Give me the gun, Kim. I got
As
it.
bad as it is,
I got it.
us shooting firearms like punks.
I love that he's fucking down for it though. Like he says he'll voice his objections, but he's low key, he's kind of ride or die already.
Go ahead. I'm not stopping you. Just don't lose it.
I won't lose it.
They only have one gun.
Shut up.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs.
Shut up.
Take it, you fucking banana boyka. Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth.
What does that mean? I feel the weight
A
first.
cold piece of bakelite and
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
Alright.
the buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Thank God it's fucking blurred. Alright, 42% isn't that bad. Let's close our left eye first.
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming
I'll let him talk.
entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, catching the noon light as the corpse slowly rotates.
Everybody knows that if you're doing anything aiming related, closing one eye instantly makes your aim better.
Slow movement of the branch in the wind, and your shoulders directing the gun sink up, dancing hypnotically.
Look, he's crying.
See, +1, 58% now.
Now, fucking faggoty.
I thought that he actually said it there. It's pretty close. It's way too close. I think that one deserves a blur as well. So here's what I'm going to do, right? I'm not... Last time, because I have instigators and ruffians in my chat, we pointed the gun at them and led into their heckling, which gave us negatives. We're not going to do that this time. We are a stone cold detective. We are trying to get back into the groove of our job. 58% is good odds. Let's do this. All right. Come on. Give me it. Give me it. Give me it. Ah, no.
A plume of smoke erupts from the barrel. Your hand goes numb.
Fuck.
with the explosion.
God damn it.
With your ears still ringing, you lower the weapon to see what happened. You missed
Shit.
the belt, but hit the corpse straight in the chest.
Oh my god, he's gonna fucking cry.
I'm not gonna fucking cry.
What a
I'm not gonna cry.
Just for
I'm not gonna
another
cry.
shot, You'll get it with the next one. The goddamn light reflected off some window. Surely.
Okay, so last time we started crying because I thought it was funny, but that actually killed our morale. There's something wrong with your weapon. It keeps missing.
The armistice is sufficiently precise, officer, especially at close range.
I don't need that right now, Kim.
It's not the gun's fault you can't shoot. It's your pig hands.
I don't need you either right now.
Pigs don't have hands. They have, like, fucking hooves or something.
I think that's correct.
Kuno has hands. Kuno can shoot that shit down for you.
That's probably. We're not giving you the gun.
Preposterous! What are you, a fucking Earl?
Maybe I am. I don't know. I have amnesia.
We still need to get him down somehow.
But how?
A bad way. The way I didn't want us to. By asking the harbor for help. They have the tools and the men. If they put him up there, they can take him down too.
Okay, how to get inside the harbor?
From the gates, by negotiating or fighting. I'm unenthusiastic about fighting. Or we can try to find some secret third path. It's unlikely though.
Ooh, I do like secret third paths.
To the gates. Let's negotiate.
Alright. Okay, so, man, 58%. I really thought we were going to have it. That is unfortunate. I guess we weren't meant to succeed at that, I guess. We weren't meant to shoot the body down. What item did we get? Oh, right, we got the interactable. Okay, so we got this photo of his tattoos. Let's interact.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso of the hanged man, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time the lines intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. It still kind of looks like a map of the stars in the night sky, but something's not right.
Who are you?
Gone.
What's the meaning of this tattoo?
For you to discover. You've gotten as far as you will without assistance.
Okay.
Someone who knows about history could tell you.
Oh, okay. Like the girl at the bookstore, perhaps? Am I onto something here? I might be onto something here. Let's save. I gotta remember to do that. I need to remember to do that more often. Hey, can you look at this picture of a dead body for me, please, little girl?
Hello again, sir.
No, I guess not. I'll continue to ask.
Crime fiction
Maybe
is
this
about
could lead us
murders
there.
Or burglaries, or things like that. And the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
Why would anyone want to read about crime?
It's exciting to people, I guess. They get to imagine dangerous things, and it's kind of like a puzzle, where you can guess who the criminal is, or how the good guys are going to catch him.
I'm a policeman myself, by the way.
You don't look much like a policeman.
Oh. What does a cop look like then?
Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
Fucking Dick Mullen. Everybody's always talking about Dick Mullen. I used to be exactly like that Mullen guy, and then I decided to live a little. No, you know, we're all about reconstructing the crime scene. It's not your body that's important in police work anyway. It's your head.
Head? Yes.
Yeah.
Not head, child. Heads.
Flexibility. There are millions of different people out there, and you have to get into their heads. Sometimes you gotta be the killer to catch the killer.
Isn't that very dangerous?
Yeah. Policemen live and breathe danger. Mullen obviously lacks the chameleonic skill.
Unlike you, sir. He's just a fictional character. He's no match for you.
I fucking love this kid, dude.
Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the books.
I would love to. Maybe we're building towards that. Okay. I'm gonna deduce something now. Watch this.
The girl keeps her hands folded, hidden. Why is that?
Why do you keep your hands folded?
What do you mean, sir?
She knows where this is going.
You don't need to be worried. I want this child to like us. I really like this child. She's mad chill. You don't need to be worried. I'm here to help.
She looks around anxiously. The lieutenant stands by, looking at the two of you. with little interest, a facade of true professionalism. He is far more intrigued by the situation than his poise reveals.
It's okay.
She brings out her reddened hands, her nails frayed, nearly chewed down to the flesh.
And you knew this from me keeping my hands folded?
Yes.
Well, that proves nothing. Anyone could do an easy deduction like that.
Want more? Bet I can figure out why you bite your nails. I got a few reasons in mind.
She nods, half provocative, half enthusiastic.
Rats have been nibbling on your fingers. Goddamn child labor. Obviously your mother is being a bitch. And I'm a feminist, so I can say that.
Maybe so, sir. Okay, I know it's a bad habit, and I shouldn't.
Either way, another ace deduction by the #1 detective in town.
It was okay, sir.
There's more that can be achieved here. Ask her to do the same.
You think so? Alright, do something about me. This actually works out very well, because we don't know anything about ourselves. But don't tell her that.
You're quite sober.
Right now, yeah.
The lieutenant does not flinch at the comment. He does not flinch even a single bit. He is intensely not flinching. It takes effort.
How do you know I'm usually not?
Because you usually aren't.
And I'm having a grand time.
I sure hope you are, sir.
There she stands, swaying on her feet, assaulted by the early spring breeze. She smiles at you. The whole situation suddenly feels familiar.
I like
Somehow.
her.
There's something you're missing.
Suggestion, what are you missing? Only 42%. Maybe if I start with romance, I could work my way into a better bonus there. Let's talk about romance
It's
books.
the type of book where there's a rich lady and she has to choose between the good man and the bad man. Or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir.
What about when both of the men are bad? That's all the time. What about a poor man getting a rich lady? That's my goal in life. What about when everyone is poor? That's my current status in life. What about a book where the man and lady business doesn't work out at all? Another main status in my current life. Let's go for what about when both of the men are bad?
These are not very common. You can't have a choice between bad and bad. Nobody wants to read a story like that.
What if it's written really well?
Well, maybe then it's fine. Maybe if the lady then decides not to pick either, because she doesn't need a bad man. Yes, that would be interesting.
What about a poor man getting a rich lady?
It happens, but usually the guy gets rich in the process. Or should actually be rich himself, but has lost his family property unjustly, like during the revolution. Those are unhappy books, for most of the pages.
I see.
People sad about what they have lost, but then it all turns out just fine in the end.
What if it doesn't work out?
I haven't read many of those. Maybe you should ask Mum.
And she asked, what about an excruciatingly painful breakup?
I don't think it's a romance story if the main characters break up, though.
No, think about it. One where they plunge into a torrid spiral of pain and recrimination. Only it's really long and drawn out. Scarred for life. Phantom limb.
No, I don't know.
I'll just ask your mom.
Yes, she knows books. Definitely.
What was that? An idea for an unfinished novel stuck somewhere in your forebrain?
Maybe some about other books?
Alright, 42% isn't great odds, but let's see if we can rip this. What are you missing here? Why does this feel familiar?
You have absolutely no idea. Familiar? How? You must have forgotten something you heard again.
Alright, fine. We could double check with the mom and see if she knows anything about history for these tattoos. Otherwise, we might just move on to the docks.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Maybe I could make her treat her better. You know she's been chewing her nails?
I've
Do
told
you?
not to do that. It's disgusting. And I told you to mind your own business. Clearly, you have no idea how hard it is to raise a girl in this economy.
Maybe I do. I have amnesia. I could have a daughter.
This economy is a mysterious force, like cosmic weather, mysterious and harsh.
I don't think she could do anything about it.
She can, if she has enough willpower. This is what's called growing pains.
Come on, ma'am. It's obvious she can't do
Yeah,
anything.
get her, Kim. Get her, Kim.
You are
Come
placing
on.
an unnecessary burden on a young child.
Yeah. That's my dog. That's my fucking partner, baby. What you're doing is wrong. Even I know that. And I usually don't know anything. That is true, and obviously we will market. Yeah, but maybe make an exception for your daughter.
She stands stiff and severe, silently fuming. She's looking for one, but there simply aren't any good arguments for being an asshole.
That's fucking right.
Oh no. Hold on. I need to invite her inside and apologize. She must be freezing out there.
Let's go, baby.
There. I don't know what to say to you. My husband, he tries to teach me business lessons. I have what my mother called a dull mind. All this
an
stress.
idiot.
It sounds like both the husband and the mother treat her the way she treats Annette.
You're like Annette to your husband and your mother.
Oh, well, my mother was horrible, of course. Absolutely perverse energies around that person. But my husband...
My husband is completely different, of course.
So has been her father?
Yes, my husband is a successful entrepreneur east of the river. If only he were more involved in the business we're running up here. No matter. Soon we'll both be off for Grand Couronne.
I don't care about that. Is he
He
also
made the
in the
initial
bookstore?
investment. Since then, he's been what you might call a silent partner.
I've been in more ways than one. You know what I'm saying?
Super silent, almost inaudibly so.
Only child?
Yes, I'm afraid so. A real treat she is. It would be nice if she had exactly.
Of course, the economy.
She's been too busy helping me here. So she studied at home this trimester. This is a temporary solution, of course. I assure you, I of all people understand the importance of education. She will be back.
And hell freezes over. Never mind.
Oh.
It's not a good topic to get into. The woman looks aloof.
What did I just do? What did I think of?
Inexplicable feminist
Let's
agenda.
go! Feminist agenda acquired!
There is something you need to see, sir.
Yes.
We found the remnants of an ancient artifact lodged in your hypothalamus.
Uh-huh,
It is a cylindrical object, piss-weathered
Oh.
and smelling of liquor.
Okay.
The paint is peeling off,
Sure.
but you can clearly make out the letters Revolutionary Feminist Agenda on the hull. It appears that some time ago, before you became a joke, you were an actual feminist.
Ah.
You've come to that conclusion. Perhaps you can work your way back.
Maybe there's a good person inside of us yet. Let's go. What have we unlocked from chipping away at the ancient, fucking historical feminist agenda inside of our head? +1 empathy could evolve into RFA. -1 electrochemistry would have to quit drugs to get there. Well, you know, it balances out with my pants. So, net neutral. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. What is electrochemistry specifically? Is it just drugs? It enables you to take drugs with fewer negative side effects. Oh, okay. I thought it was like dealing with other people. Wait, so because we're a feminist, it's harder for us to take drugs? I don't exactly follow the line there, but okay.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't talk right now.
You just can't win. Out of the rain and into the gutter.
Oh, wait, we try again. Let's try one more time. Come on. 58%, 58%. Let's go.
She's been talking to you so openly because you've talked before.
Wait, so we've met before?
Yes, I used to stand out there all the time. Before Mother told me to focus on my homework. You've been running around all week without your shirt on, sir. Apologizing to everyone. I don't really understand what you've done wrong.
Did I ever talk to you? Please no.
Of course, you stopped by a few times. You certainly look better than the last time I saw you.
Thanks, I'm trying.
Yeah, I can see. You don't have party eyes anymore.
Party eyes. Yes, of course. That makes sense.
I'm not surprised children have seen you running around with party eyes on, he thinks. Not at all.
Party eyes?
You know, like a cat in the dark. all big and wide-eyed. It certainly looks odd on a man.
The swiveling eyes of a loony drug addict. That is what she meant. You were probably girding too. Good thing she didn't say party eyes loud. Her mother's nearby.
So why didn't you tell me you knew me to begin with?
I didn't know I had to do that.
You know, that's actually totally fair. Yeah, okay,
I'm glad
thanks.
I could help you, sir.
What are you doing now?
Math. It's really difficult. Like, really. Oh, I found something while you were away.
Oh.
I thought this would fit you. Like, thanks for helping out. Not me.
Hell
Like a
yeah.
detective does.
We got a fucking detective hat. Let's go. We're going full Sherlock, dude. Where'd you get it?
That's what Dick Mullen would ask. I got it from behind the curtains. I'm not really supposed to go there.
Oh, is it a cursed hat? A cursed
Yes,
detective
just like the one
hat?
Dick Mullen wears all the time. You'll look way more serious with that. Right, I have to get back to my homework now, before Mum notices.
Dude, she's fucking awesome. Let's put on our fucking detective hat. Oh, +1 encyclopedia. Oh, this is a monumental moment. Look at us. Look at us. We still haven't acquired shirt privileges yet, but outside of that, we're looking pretty good. I still want to go behind the curtain. Will you let me behind the curtain now?
The curtains, tattered with age and covered in...
Fine. I don't... We don't have enough morale to be taking risks like that right now. Maybe in the future. Okay. Excellent. What else do we have that we could do before getting the body down? Victim's tattoos. We would need to find somebody who's really good with history. I don't know anybody like that yet. We could talk about the briefing with Kim. That's probably important. We should do that. That'll probably be the next thing we do. We can also go back to the radio to run the serial number. Kuno's not gonna tell us anything. We could try, I guess. Okay, let's get our briefing first. Let's talk to Kim.
Yes?
Alright. Tell me about the case.
What do you want to know?
Fucking anything.
Yes. The case brief you missed. Now I remember.
Brief, yes.
3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Does the briefing say who the victim was?
A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth. They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide themselves?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Wait, there's a prejudice against involving the RCM and what's in the union matters. The RCM is executing?
That's us. The Revachol Citizens Militia.
Oh, asking who the RCM is. I get it. Revachol Citizens Militia.
The RCM, or the Revachol Citizen Militia, is the police force you and him are part of. A self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol. The RCM operates within a legal twilight, yet its authority is rarely questioned. It's super useful to know this.
I like the encyclopedia, might be one of my favorite little portraits. I love that the book sort of acts as like the eyebrow and like the hairline kind of between that and the giant megamind brain it looks like on top. So our job is to find the killer. Got it. Okay.
Good.
Cool. Alright, we've been briefed. Now that we've been briefed. We can run the serial number. That's an easy one to do. Where am I? Oh, here I am. Let's grab the old radio back out of the car and run the serial number.
You see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
Radio.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I need you, Alice, can you run my serial number for me, please?
Hello, officer. What's the number? And the make of the armor, if you know it. Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by then.
Got it.
The International Collaboration Police, ICP, is an inter-Isolering law enforcement service.
Ivy, sir. Yo, what up? First time chat. Welcome to the stream. What up, what up? That little, I think that's a cloud emote. That's super cute. I love that. What's going on? How are you doing? How's your day going? I am doing detective work at the moment. I'm done with the radio.
Over and out.
In the cabin, you see...
I don't need this information. I've received this information already. We're doing really important detective work here. Biggest breakthrough we've made so far is we got this sick-ass detective hat, which is just more of a cowboy hat than a detective hat, really, but I love it all the same. I love this game. It's cool. It's your first. Yeah, this is the first time that I've ever played the game. I am going into it completely blind. I always heard really good things about the game, but for some reason I just never got around to playing it. So I know literally nothing other than it's supposed to be really good. So I'm very excited to go into it with no knowledge at all. We're still, basically just getting started here. I am going for... This is the build that I've got going on so far. If you're curious, we got 5 intellect up there in the corner that my big head is hiding. But I wanted to go for a kind of like a Sherlock-based build. So visual calculus seemed really cool, so I put some points into that. I'm trying to be like as good of a detective as I can be. And I think coupled with that, since so far all I've learned about ourselves is that we've kind of just been acting like a huge piece of shit and getting shit-faced and waving our gun around at people. So I'm trying to work on my empathy, trying to salvage my reputation in this town a little bit, because I have no idea who I am as a person, but I would like to be a good person. That's my goal. So I'm trying to be nice to people. So far, we investigated the body hanging on the tree. I helped out the little girl at the bookstore. I felt good about that. We were able to convince her mother to bring her inside and not make her stand out in the cold biting her nails. So that's a W. That's how we got our hat. You probably already know that. But yeah, we're still in the beginning of our detective journey. Did go custom build, yeah. Always custom build. I love a good custom build. I want all my grubby little hands to be able to decide what I want to do. And I think... Do we have... No, we don't have a point yet. Yeah, I'm meeting Kim. I really I felt bad. I kind of dissed Kim the first time that I met him, but he's immediately endearing himself to me. He's really I love how down he is for most of the weird shit that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to decide what I want to do next here. I don't want to talk to Kuno. I just don't think that I'm gonna win by talking to Kuno. I don't think we have anywhere to stand on with that. It's not time to sing karaoke yet. I want to do backseat gaming, but maybe I can tell you F5 is the quick save hotkey, and you can't save during dialogue. I was wondering if there was a hotkey, so thank you. That is good to know. The last time I played on stream, I did not... The last time was the first time I played the game. I just totally forgot about the concept of saving, and I failed the game by losing all my morale and lost an hour of progress. So now I am very intent on quick saving whenever physically possible. So I will be hitting that F5 key very frequently. Let's... The harbor feels like a pretty big thing to go, so I want to see if there's any of other tasks here that can work. I guess we could try... I could try talking to Kuno, I guess. I don't think it's gonna get us anywhere, but it's at least the most approachable task that we have right now. I just don't think this is gonna go very well. And because of that, we'll quick save right before we go into this, just in case. Alright, kid.
Can't you see I'm throwing rocks?
I have questions for you, man.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Alright, man.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
Does Kuno care about your Twitch stream? Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Irregular
Doesn't seem like it. Yeah.
Overconfidence. Could this kid be on drugs?
So definitely on
This
drugs.
warrants further investigation into this.
I'm very, very confident that this child is on drugs. Look at his face. What does he remind me of? It's kind of giving like Coraline art style, you know, or like that sphere of movies, that like Tim Burton sphere of claymation. It's alarming, especially the eyes. What do you know about the body?
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
Kim, what do we want to
If I
know?
were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
I hope nobody describes my face as giving Tim Burton. There's like some good one. I mean, look, when I was a kid, I did have a huge crush on Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. So I think that every once in a while you get one that I would... Like, if somebody told me, especially as a under 6 foot tall man, that I was giving Jack Skellington, I would be pretty happy about that.
The usual being.
Except for the
Have you seen
baldness,
anything
but other
out
than
of
that.
the ordinary? Or have you seen anything suspicious?
Alright, where's the rest of his armor, man? That's all I need to know from you.
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
Why?
Kuno's fucking's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
What do you mean by that?
Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man.
I feel like he could stand to lose a couple pounds, but a giant is kind of rude.
Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
Threw it away now.
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno.
Man.
Yeah, that shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk.
They must have had such a fun time in the VO booth for this.
You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gates.
Troubadour. I haven't heard the word troubadour in a minute.
Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit. Came around pretending like he cares about cows. So yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor. Go to the gate. Ask him yourself.
Curious, my liege. Why did Kuno feed you this information?
Yeah, I am curious, because not in this playthrough, but in the last playthrough, I tried to ask him more about the body, and he didn't want to help me at all. He kind of just kept yelling to the people walking by that I was going to touch him. So I'm curious why, for some reason, he's being nice right now. Maybe I should just let it be, though. I think we let it be, actually. Yeah.
Better to let it be.
Yeah.
I did not mean to make you paranoid.
Alright, that's all I needed to know from you.
Get lost. Kuno doesn't fucking care.
They really love ripping that one. That is for sure their favorite. Okay, we got the information I needed from him. That's all I needed. Okay. So also harbor word. So we got armor, we got to go to the harbor. Getting the body down, we got to go to the harbor. To figure out about the tattoos, I need to try and find somebody Wait, what? Maybe you could say you should probably talk to about 2 people about them for this. Should probably, am I dumb? You should probably talk to about 2 people about them for this. I don't know. But it said somebody that was good at history, so I need to keep an eye out for somebody that might have a good history knowledge. Don't know about tracking my gun. That's kind of a crapshoot. Karaoke is not my biggest worry at the moment. Keep searching for the caller. This might take some time. Okay, that's a hint to not worry about that. And so I guess we kind of just have to go to the harbor now. That seems like the de facto next step for us. So let's make our way over to the harbor, I suppose. Is this a way? What's over here? I'm just... Oh, that's gonna take me all the way. Hey, what's this? What's this door over here?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
What is this?
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack. Glad you asked. When junior researcher Olari Tal invented Eternite in the Vartna Polytechnic Institute...
Hey man, I'm really glad that we have an encyclopedic knowledge. I can't say that I care too much about the material.
Eternite. Sadly, the only lasting thing turned out to be the material's highly carcinogenic effect.
Okay, 42%, not great odds, but you never know. It's a low, if we fail, it's not the end of the world.
Because it's nice and orderly.
Damn, 4 and a 3, too. That's close. One off.
Rhythmic pattern calms your mind.
Oh, we healed morale, though.
Like this stuff.
Oh, let's fucking go.
No, there's more to this.
What?
You get this strange feeling.
But I failed to check. What feeling?
Hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see.
All right, cool. I was wondering how we could get morale back. So I guess it's just sort of random shit in the environment, just interacting with stuff in general. You could stumble upon morale boosts. Well, this is kind of like real life when you think about it. Money. We need money. And magnesium, which adds morale. Don't mind if I do. I mean, I need one. Why not use it now, right? Did it go automatically? My magnesium isn't here. Oh, it's just like that. Okay. Alright, max morale now, baby. I can take on anybody with this morale. Have we acquired a map yet? No. Okay. It's alright, I'll find my way to these docks. Kim, do you know where the docks are? Can I ask you that question? No, okay, it's not immediately there, at least. This could be dockward, perhaps. Just taking a little stroll. Don't mind me. What's going on over here?
An old monument stands in the middle of the...
Oh my god, damn.
Pointing toward the sea.
That is
it's been reassembled.
Engineering marvel.
Secured and mounted in the air.
Who is this?
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane.
Well, see, I don't really think that it's very important for the gameplay to know what this king did, but it is important to me that I get experience points, and I'm pretty sure I get experience points for successful checks, so let's take a history lesson.
Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy. Well, he blew through the whole national treasury.
Oh, reminds me of somebody.
Of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy. During the anti-Semitism...
Alright, stop the knowledge from pouring in.
The third's ludicrous bronze likeness.
I didn't get experience. That was very unfortunate. Foreign car. Kept in good condition.
One of the finest Zhimsk-made motor carriages ever. An oldie, but a goldie.
Damn, they really packed this game full of information. Like, it seems like there is a startling amount of lore just on, like, this world itself. Which is really cool. I love deep worlds that feel like they have their own history. If I was not streaming it, I might be more inclined to let all of those dialogues play out, but I want to try and keep us in the, like, the interesting stuff. Best I can. Money. Dude. I'm so broke. I'm so broke. Who are you? You have sick hair.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile.
The ability pick has a high encyclopedia, so it will chime in with lore a lot. That's fair. I mean, you know, I did ask for it with playing a purposefully very intelligent character, but I'd rather have a surplus of lore that I can choose to discard than not have enough lore. I will take it. We are pitifully weak, though. If we get punched one singular time, it's all over for us, which is not a great... We're really going to have to rely on our ability to de-escalate conflicts.
A photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile.
Yeah, me and this guy are going to get to know each other very well, I think.
It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter, some cigarettes, and food money. Maybe she's your...
Grandma?
Nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair is gray like lead.
I'm trying to turn our life around. I'm not going to snap my fingers in her face. Excuse me, ma'am. Can I ask you some questions?
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Alright, you know what? She's riding a high that I could only dream of. I'll just let her rock. I'm just exploring. Whoa, there. Okay, let's... Can we go up the street here? Oh. You're all not real people. I can't interact with you. You're a big motherfucker. Not that I don't trust you based off of your size, but I'm just gonna pop that.
We have a right to work.
Yeah, power to the people. What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
The broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
No?
Good. We're fighting for a cause here. Right to work.
Right to work. Yeah, I could get behind that.
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
Yeah, what kind of cause are we talking about?
Rights of people. Rights of workers. To have gainful employment. To make a salary. And feed their families.
Yeah, I'm broke as hell. I'm all down for that.
His manner of speaking is wooden, the tone of voice bland and uninspired, almost as if compiling replies from a set of learned phrases.
Yeah, I don't know if you... Be careful with the angle on the arm there, by the way. I think I don't want you to send the wrong message. This guy does not seem charismatic enough to really make this... I feel like they should have picked a different... I think they only picked him because he is a massive, massive man. I got some questions for you.
Then the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you! We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
I want to get into the harbor too. What? Yeah, I want to get in.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss.
I could just be I'm interviewing people about a murder.
I know nothing about a murder.
Oh, really?
The mention of a killing sends a barely noticeable shiver of tenseness through him. Interesting.
Why so tense?
What are you talking about? I'm not tense.
It sounds like something a tense man would say.
Yes, he's tense.
Thank you, composure. I got this though.
Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
This really isn't my area of expertise.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Got it.
Pity.
Let us work!
What
We were
is, I
promised
mean,
work.
I assume it's money.
In there, working. If the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
You're unable to breach the
Main gate's locked.
entrance.
Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Head measurer?
Huge Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is right behind him.
You seem good in a fight.
Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained.
I see.
I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke. And my men are tired and hungry. They're workers, not fighters.
Why don't you just talk to him?
Like civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand civilized.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now. If you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
Alright. Maybe we can do something to help de-escalate the situation a little bit. Can we talk to this guy? This fucking... What's the revolutionary, like the revolutionary guy? I saw the hat and it reminded me of him. The fucking... What is his name? He's on all the posters and shit. Fucking... It's on the tip of my tongue. Che Guevara. Che Guevara. He's giving Che Guevara.
Scab?
Call me mañana.
You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time.
Hey, what's a scab?
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us.
You don't seem to like them much.
Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to scab. Or I guess scared, maybe. But scared of what? Of who? Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
Have you tried talking to them?
We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
Big guy. He means the leader of the scabs.
I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab.
Not yet.
Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the wild north? Come to see the strife?
Oh, this is the man in boots at the gates. The troubadour-looking man. Okay, we'll get to that. We'll ease into this.
Murder, huh?
Yep.
That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
Maybe you want to help me solve it by telling me who did it?
Of course, Policia. It wasn't me. You can rule me out. Easier that way.
Alright, that's a start.
He didn't do it. It's the truth.
Thank you, drama. Kuno said you know about the armor.
The little boy had a good on his promise.
What? What promise?
To get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice of words. Not mine.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official Union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, and the cops in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock. Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes.
The probe into the armor. What did you learn?
I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk union man about some armor.
Okay.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part.
What? I want to know everything.
I
What
did some
technical
research
stuff?
into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library.
Mm.
I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
Library could be a good place to ask about those tattoos, too.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea.
Yep.
I believe him.
And the boots,
So,
yes.
as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle.
Cuirass.
More like a job for some militia.
I'm ambitious. I'm gonna find all of it, and I'm gonna be king of the pirates. What about the leggings?
Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did.
Yeah, I'm gonna find all of them.
All of it?
Yeah.
There are junior officers out there, eager to prove themselves. I would leave some for them, and I would leave the boots to processing, but okay. Let's find all of it.
It's implied he finds it unlikely that you will succeed in this.
Kim, one thing you're gonna know about me is that I always succeed. And when I don't succeed, I save scum.
And Mesqui's epic then, all across Martinez. I hope it will be a real bonanza for you.
Alright, thank you for the cooperation.
If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank
He is sincerely grateful he is not tracking down pieces of armor right now.
Hey, do you have any money? You said that you would be more inclined to help beggars. If I beg you for some money, can I have some?
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
He flips a coin.
The coin lands into your hand as if it has always belonged there. The swallow returns.
Thank you.
Always glad to help out the RCM. Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment due to, you know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing though.
Every little bit helps.
I'm always glad to help out when possible. Not like these slithering scabs.
Alright. I don't... Both sides of this conflict don't seem great to me. I feel like they're both equally hard-headed to the fact that neither one is willing to actually put in any effort to fix something, and they both just want to be right. Can you help me with anything else about this body, perhaps?
Hey, that's a rough pickle. I'm not really an admirer of dead bodies. Might be someone else from the Union can render assistance.
But can you let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a grantor of passage.
If it's so simple, why did the scab leader warn you of the guards blocking the way?
Yeah, can I just walk in?
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in. Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini Supremus is there. Walk right past him.
Got it.
Then press the button to unlock the door.
Uh-huh.
Then go past him again.
Okay.
And you enter the arbor through the office. Stop.
So you're saying it's quite difficult.
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best Measurehead in a physical confrontation.
I am barely... I'm just a bunch of organs in a really fucked up bag.
Or you could convert to a Semini Supremacist worldview. Or... maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Okay.
Sure.
Maybe if I learn about the strike, it might help.
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big
Fuck off.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
Okay. Alright, so I don't think this is gonna go very well, if we're being honest. Kuno lied to you. We'll do that later. Man. Alright, let's try our best here. Is the boss in here? Okay, so strike press button behind card. Kim, are you okay? You look like you're nervous a little bit, maybe. Is that lock picking or door kicking this one? Can I just open it though? No. Okay. Man, it's fucking loud up here. All right, chum. What conversation can we have?
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Eh?
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Oh, God, he's got fucking groupies. Oh, no. Alright, Kim, say something good about my body. You know what? We're serious. Alright? We're a big-time detective. We may not have a shirt on. And we may still be wearing one shoe. And yellow rubber gloves. And a cowboy hat. But we're serious.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al Ghul. You reek of it.
Right.
An invisible sword of Al Ghul
Raish.
emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
I don't have a problem with that. I just drink a little on the weekends. What the fuck is Al Ghul?
Yes, Al Ghul.
Oh.
It means alcohol.
I could have put that together if I tried a little harder. Got it.
I doubt it. My microcephalic race, so.
Damn, really leaning into the supremacy, huh? Okay. This guy seems like a pleasure to talk to. Is it really that bad?
Good.
Okay.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk, and drowned.
Thank you, perception. God. All right. I probably shouldn't be aggressive with him. He's gonna punch me in the face and cave my skull in like a defunct Furby. I need that body to not be in the drink.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Can you please just help me do my job, man?
Begging for help.
Please, I am.
To pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race.
You're so weird.
You gave the world eugenics,
Not a good thing.
electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft.
Yeah, okay, we did a
You
lot.
dominated
Man, you're a yapper.
like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But now
Irish
the
people?
ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
I mean, that I can't really defend against that, yeah.
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
You know it. Oh my gosh.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
I'm not reaching for that button,
This
dude.
man is not
That would be
budging.
crazy.
Let's hope his superiors inside are more cooperative.
I'm not pushing him out of the way, that's for fucking sure. I should talk to his superiors. He's not budging. I should listen to my brain. Suggestion is telling me he's not budging. But, wait, his superiors inside. Okay, so question. When he says superiors inside, is that meaning the superiors that I can't talk to until I convince him to get in? Or are there other superiors on this side of the gate that I could potentially talk to try and help my odds here. Like, are there other paths that I could try and search for here, or is getting past Big Boy the only chance that we have to get in? Because I'm down to try and talk to somebody that might be a bit kinder and less racist, if possible. I'm worried of getting powerbombed off of this, like, WrestleMania through a table downstairs. Can you please help me get that corpse down from the tree?
Enough with this begging. You should bring your troops to the Simenine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art.
What the fuck? Why is he called? He said I'm an alcoholic and that the art that I like is gay.
Maybe a peaceful solution.
A lot of it is, but that's not pertinent here.
It's race theory. He would take you as one of his own.
Wouldn't that mean I have to become a supremacist too?
Well, not as such. What you do with a mastery of advanced race theory is up to you. You could reject the findings, sure, or accept them and become an advanced racist.
I really don't want to become an advanced racist, man. I'm already a straight white man. It's not a good road for me to go down that path. Oh, God. I definitely can't knock him out. I know that for fucking sure. Do I... Oh, no. I'd be so good at it, though. Okay, we could just lie to him, right? We don't have to mean it. We just need to make him believe that we mean it. Alright, I want everybody to know this is a fib. Alright? We're just trying to get in here. Don't hold me to this, please.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Okay, Measurehead, I'm new to this world. Help me understand its races. I need to know what different kinds of races there are.
Do you?
This is for the thing.
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door, and then to you. He lets out an audible sigh.
I'm sorry. It's the best option right now.
You are obviously a liberal, Sailite.
More of a leftist. But...
I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices. There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education?
Type A, I guess.
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point
what's wrong with that? I
find it
I had
impossible
lotion at one
to
point.
swallow. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding.
The lactose intolerant is an L, though. You gotta just have to grow up.
A receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades. In Maun cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats.
Okay, who are... I'm trying to really... I don't want to be in this conversation longer than I have to with this freak.
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina.
What are you talking about?
Golden,
okay,
the
yeah.
other large Mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow.
Okay.
Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces more sebum.
Man, I really wish I made a physical build. I want to rock this guy across his face.
As proven by the mound and the mask, Occidental type A is in retrograde.
Okay, yeah, I continue receiving wisdom. We're moving through the race theory section of this conversation. I hope nobody minds.
Together they form the Simeno Areopagite.
Uh-huh.
Was not capable of more.
Oh my god, I have to learn all... Okay, alright.
They are the unheroic race.
Uh-huh.
The Koikos of Grad, Hugo, Zimsk, Chest et al. Are what you would call white, officer, in a suspect description.
I see.
Yes. To an untrained eye, the Koiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, muddy, and ashen. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through scent. The
Okay.
Koiko, the
Okay,
Countess
I get... Yeah, we eat potatoes and we're pink and ashy. I got it.
Ethnostates.
You don't like ethnostates?
They are microscopic. The Semino Areopagite
Dude, in all of these monologues, I'm retaining like 1 in every 6 words.
Its leaders will be the genetic epitome of the Simonese and Areopagite stock.
Okay.
Elected by nature.
Uh-huh. Alright, and the Vacholiers?
The Vacholians, halfway between type A and the racial Cauldron.
Got it.
82,000
Yeah.
years that we've been recording history. You have very little idea of what is happening.
Okay.
The revolution came to Ravachol
Uh-huh.
in Zarath.
Revolution, yes.
Is fatal familial in Zarath.
Uh-huh.
A hereditary condition passed from the Koiko.
Not sexually transmitted, got it. Okay, got it. And the bad ones?
The F are a museum of failed
chimeric experiments?
Lesser races like the mosquito.
Oh, you're just racist. Okay, I really thought that there was gonna be like a scientific thing here. I forgot he's just racist.
The mosquito is born sterile, like a donkey.
We're gonna continue to move on.
It seems unlikely that 2 human beings produce genetically sterile offspring.
Okay, enough of that.
It is cruel.
Alright, do I understand now?
Understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it.
Will you help me get the body down if I do?
We will see.
Access to the Union is important for our investigation, but there may be another way. Without becoming a race theoretician.
Am I mildly worried he might take it seriously? The lieutenant thinks. Yes, I am. He concludes. I am worried.
I really don't want to, but I'm also heavily feeling the sunk cost fallacy of how long we've already spent standing here listening to this man be horrifically racist. I think I just have to full send it. Hopefully Kim will forgive us and understand that we don't actually believe any of this. How do I word the mystery?
You need to internalize what you have heard.
I'm not internalizing that thought. Oh my god, no.
Clarity does not come instantly. I cannot
that's
imagine what else we have to discuss.
God damn it. I really don't want to. I don't want to. -1 drama fooled by the absurd. An hour and 40 minutes to understand the concept of being racist. Okay, I'm gonna slot it in for the time being. But if I find another way to get in before an hour and 40 minutes passes, I'm ripping it back out. Okay? To rip it away from our heads. Because I feel sticky doing it in the first place. Oh, I don't even have the slots open. I thought that those are slots that I had already. Could I... All endurance white checks unlocked. Learning cap. We're still learning lonesome. We got our shit together already. We could unequip this for the time being. Oh wait, when I internalize it, it's stuck there. Is that how that works? Oh shit. Oh, I thought that I could just like slot in and slot out. Oh, that's a way bigger commitment than I thought it was going to be. Okay. I guess we'll temporarily. I just don't want advanced rate. No, you know what? I'm going to stand on my morals. I'm not going to do this just because the big scary man wants me to, and I'm not strong enough to punch him. We're gonna find another way in. I know that we wasted a pretty significant amount of time here, but we're gonna find another way in. I'm not doing that. I refuse. I said when we started playing today that I'm just trying to be a better person, and I mean that, so we are going to work on that. How do I get down? I'm stupid. There we go. Alright, what other avenues do we have to get in here? Does this do anything for us? It says gray. Don't mean nothing to me. Do I have any additional talking points to you now that I talked to Che Guevara up there? No, any tips on how to punch a guy out, do you?
Not before you get in there and get your ass whooped. Learn by failure, I always say.
Fair.
He might have some advice, but you got to at least try to fight Measurehead first. Return if you fail.
Yeah, got it. Do you got anything else so we can learn here?
With rights, to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If Union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
Speak on that, Kim.
You think they follow because I'm big and loud?
Yeah.
No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
Where are you from?
What's it to you?
Curiosity.
Big mess, caused by union greed. But I only fight for the rights of people.
Every once in a while, it's like you can see glimpses of another guy under the guise of this fighter for jobs. He seems a more brutal, cunning, and suspicious person. Just a hunch. Or you just might be paranoid.
Already got that. I'm interested in your background.
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
Sweet, I know bars. I've been thrown out of many.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Not right now, but I might have been there. I don't really remember things well.
Uh-huh. It was a long time ago.
What's a strike?
When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work for other people. Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we...
There's something odd in the way he carries himself.
What's off about this?
Vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting.
What does that mean?
His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence.
New clothes?
He ignores your question, choosing instead. Silence is the answer.
Alright. I don't know what's up with that guy, but it doesn't seem like we're going to be finding out anytime soon. Kim, you got any opinion on what's going on here? I want to talk about you, actually. Yeah.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
We'll work better if we have more rapport.
That's a fair point. Alright, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
Tell me the secret about yourself.
No.
Please?
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something
What?
is paralyzing them.
Ah.
You're pretty sure it has something to do with the lieutenant's eyebrow.
His aura is keeping me from asking the question again. What's happening to me?
Something the matter, detective?
What's going on? It's like you're a puppet in his hands.
Alright. Can't give up.
The
Oh.
lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself.
The music is crazy too, by the way. The music in this game is phenomenal. It really sets the tone. I'm gonna that interaction scared me. I'm gonna leave it at that. That Kim frightened me. Ooh, okay, maybe we got what are you? What are you? Who are you? Man, I go from one fucking racist to another. How many racists are in this town? Why are you addressing my partner like that?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
3,000-year-old racist
Get him, Kim.
Culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
Fucking colonizing piece of shit.
Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him, partner.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
He's right. You're undermining our best shot at real self-determination. I understand the situation.
Man, I just said welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave.
Yeah.
But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM.
Fucking
it's
cop.
Actually my job to make sure you behave.
And he's got a fucking gun.
You to remember that.
Silence. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim. I got your back.
You two make a cute couple. You know that.
Thank you.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Alright, now we have questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but...
some cargo.
So,
you know how it is.
Then wait on your ass situation.
What kind of cargo?
Apples.
Ah, apples.
It's exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide.
Sounds like a cover story to me.
Look, as detective, I come from a long line of lorrymen. We got ancient rights and privileges. Oh, I'm here to pick up a load of fucking apples, man. Just regular Koiko picked apples.
Koiko may be another derogative. For a person from Grad, you think.
Oh, so they grow apples in Grad.
Yep, it's one of their main exports. They grow them down South Yekokata. A beautiful place. Good.
In fact, Yekokata is a desolate wasteland whose name literally translates to zone.
Ah, encyclopedia coming in clutch there.
Features no scenic vistas and supports virtually no plant or animal life.
They don't grow any fucking apples in Yokokata.
Yeah? Says who?
It's literally in the name. Zone of Ecological Catastrophe. Mic drop.
Then, I guess they grow apples somewhere else.
You bitch.
You can never really tell with those koikos.
What is it? What did he say that?
People living in Grad.
Yeah, you know, Gradniks, Gradvolk. Those degenerates from Grad.
So it's an ethnic slur.
Hey, if the name and description fit by the very grace of nature, who am I to say otherwise?
Show me your fucking apples.
Did you miss the part where I said they aren't here yet?
Oh.
Besides, even if I did have some, I wouldn't go putting my nose in them, huh?
Relax.
I fucked up.
You've got all you can get here. He probably doesn't even know what he's hauling, even if it is something unsavory. So he'd remain unaccountable.
I'm done with this man. I'm done with this man. What is it? Oh, it's the Friet store. I've heard about this story. Let's check it out. Please tell me that you're not a racist. I'm 0 for 2 right now. I need a win.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
What magazine are you reading?
You mean this?
Yes. Oh, a colorful photo of 2 girls kissing.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34.
I approve of this. Very futuristic, very progressive. Stupid famous people. I'm actually not interested. I don't know why I asked.
Me neither.
I have some questions for you.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be...
Dead body!
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
You're about to watch some elite detective work. You know the man who died?
Not really.
So you knew him a little.
No. I didn't know him at all.
How long has it been there?
I don't know, really long.
What do you think happened?
I don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
I'm never gonna fucking make the Force, man. I'm never gonna they're never gonna take me.
Okay.
Thanks for your help, I guess. God, man. Really fucked that one up.
You see several packaged...
Oh, knickknacks.
Fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and
Oh.
juice. The packages are small,
Knickknacks, knickknacks.
discreet, sloppily stacked, making
I'm not
them
good at
easier to
stealing.
take unnoticed. No need to worry about knocking over a display.
I'm too poor for the raincoat. What that?
What is what? If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
That's
Your
so
attention
much.
is drawn to the raincoats. Stealing one undetected will now be...
I'm not gonna steal the raincoat. Is this like an ATM or
The
something?
tear machine stands in the corner. A sign...
What is this?
Oh, that's the tear machine.
Yeah, but what is it?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever. And you need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out. Feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure...
We gotta find a bag. We gotta find a bag. I'm trying to make money. We need to start recycling. That's my new goal. Oh, God. Okay, was whirling and rags? I don't think that... Oh, this is the place that we're staying at. Rummage in the garbage a little bit. Grab some more magnesium. That's good to have. Okay, what else can we do here? Well, he's probably stored fuel here. This guy's not giving us anything else. We can't go in this direction. I am open to any hints because I'm not 100% sure where my next move should be at this point. I mean, for a starter, I could go back to Kuno and just yell at him for lying to me, but I don't think that's going to help me get inside, really. I wonder if there's, like, a back door. Could we, like, sneak in somehow, maybe? Also, my fucking shoe's up there, and I want to go up and get my shoe. But there's a door up there. Okay, so it's from the inside. You know what? Let's get our shoe. I think that's a good place to start here. How about we try and get our shoe back? I think that is a totally righteous and honorable path for us to take. Kim, I want to show you where we've been staying, where I've been staying for the last 24 hours. Man, the door was really... I did not notice that at all last time. That is slightly embarrassing. But a shoe has been acquired. More of this horror portrait man. I'm a beautiful man. I'm a beautiful man with a beautiful, complete pair of shoes now. +1 composure. We got 2 shoes. We got a sick-ass Dick Mullen hat. We're doing pretty well for ourselves, actually. We made some big decisions today, such as deciding not to subscribe to advanced race theory, which I think is really great for us. Dick hat, 2 shoes, no skill points. I got a second chance at trying to shoot that body down. Still didn't work. So we're still trying to find a way to get that body down. And we're trying to find a way to get into the harbor at the moment. No shooting kids this time, because that was just a bad idea. I didn't threaten the kids. I am going to go yell at the kid, no, because I just found out that he fucking lied to me. Kuno, that bitch, where are you? Still throwing rocks over here, you piece of shit. You fucking lied to me, you bastard. That's why it was fucking so eager to help me. I talked to the guy about the armor. He told me you promised to sick the pigs on him.
Yeah, so? Kuno did sick the pigs on him?
Kuno sent your fat ass running around like jello.
Alright. I've been trying to do cardio lately.
Look, pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should move on.
I'll fucking remember this, kid.
You got fucked. You got fucked, pig. Fucked bad. Of course you're gonna remember this. Now get the fuck out of here, Grief and the Kuno.
Okay.
After this shit, you better have something real interesting to say if you want to stay in Kuno's face.
I don't want to, really, no.
Real interesting.
I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. I'm glad you don't care. I don't care either. I don't want to fucking look at you anymore. Did I refresh the check here? Or do I still have to wait? It's still locked. Okay. Alright, what the fuck can we do now? We completed another task. We're not internalizing race theory. I'm not doing that. If I could get rid of this, I would. That's gonna take a long time. That needs us to get into the harbor. We need the harbor. That library, maybe. We gotta wait a day for that. We gotta get into this fucking harbor, and I just don't know how else to get into the harbor other than becoming a racist. And I just don't want to do that, really. I'm trying as best I can to avoid that, in fact. Is this a door I could enter? No, it's locked. It's behind bars. Stupid. Think. Fuck. What's that?
This Post Levantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized.
Fuck you, mailbox. Ow.
There is a hollow, saddened ring as you kick the Levantorie mail collection box. Your toe has suffered damage. It hurts.
God damn it.
You really showed that mail collection box.
Kim, I'm frustrated, alright?
That's cool. If anything, the lieutenant feels sorry for the poor box. He's leaning in to inspect the layers of graffito that deface it.
Being sarcastic, I get it.
The lieutenant pats the dodge of the bullet there. He must see the box as the weaker of the two. And
well, hopefully I don't need to heal myself anytime soon. I'm frustrated. I'm feeling stuck. I think we just explore further in town. Gotta get a bag, too. Really gotta get a bag. What's going on up here?
Whoa. What have we here?
A bridge?
A bridge with loose nails and rot-infested wood that creaks in the wind. A construction code violation if there ever was one.
Kim, we got a construction violation over here. What do you want to do about that?
True. They never cleaned up the wall damage. The rest of Revachol looks better, though.
Think about the splinters.
The bridge is fine enough. Locals use it all the time, after all. It's nothing to worry about. Shall we?
Dude, that sounds like a guy who's never had a splinter before. He doesn't understand. Bird. A lonely cormorant. That's what they called me in high school. I'm just looking around. Little motorcycle going on. It's a nice town. There's a girl up there. Can I talk to her from down here? Can I yell up and ask if she spilled that paint?
The street
Hey!
is red once more. A
Oh.
great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
What?
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
Yep, when were you tested?
Had a battery of tests just last week. I'm practically a patchwork of interesting critters. Kinda like a Manowar.
You keep looking off to the side. What are you looking at?
The lieutenant furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms. Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
That is on her. Someone's
Oh.
got to keep an eye on her.
Okay.
Ozon is an archipelago 2 days travel away from Rivershore. Its moneyed residents, used to posh restaurants and upscale boutiques, rarely have reason to visit Montanais.
Who is she?
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to her. She's a professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative while telling us nothing. You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, you know? Do your thing. Don't be afraid to get a bit wacky. Showing her off is our best.
A little bit wacky, huh?
Good idea, piggies.
Hey.
Run along now. Fuck her.
I told you I was
shit
doing
up good.
cardio.
Impound that boat while you're at it. I'd like to watch her swim back to Ozon.
What are you doing to this wall, by the way?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit.
I don't think it is.
I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
So you don't know what to write.
Have you ever tried your hand at graffitio?
Maybe.
When faced with a blank wall,
I don't remember
most
anything.
people write unimagined. We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just union cards. And my name's not Mona, so...
She wants it to be something true and total.
I have an opinion on this. Do you want to hear it? Said every man ever.
Yeah?
I love public art.
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me. Now.
She means the opposite.
Oh.
You've lessened her desire to deface the building.
And that's good, right? Hey, you know anything about the murder, by the way?
I
I'm just
ain't no
asking everybody.
snitch, Pigstein.
Okay.
Go forth and forage in someone else's shit.
Okay, I'm going to
Actually,
cut you off there.
There is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
Yep.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
Okay, but what about the armor?
What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
It's like art for the body or something?
Ugh, alright. Sad piggy. I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military grade handwear. Look cute as hell.
Nice.
If you haven't been there, the village is a shithole down the coast from the main plaza. Have a good time.
All right.
Piggy, I have no idea why I just told you that. Watch your
See you later,
back,
Cindy.
Singular.
Love you. Thank you for the help. Dude, we're learning all sorts of things today. We're doing great. We're not getting into the harbor, which is what we really need to do, but we're gonna work on that. We got freshly painted boats. We got docks for... That's not a good name nowadays. Hello, ship woman.
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around her throat.
Good afternoon, officers. I'm Joyce.
Do you like my hat?
Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
Alright. We got direct orders from the big man, Mr. Kim. He told us to be wacky. So it's time to get wacky. What does the L stand for? Tell me now.
Phaeton, my maiden name.
Copy that. Shake her
I'm glad
hand.
to see you here.
Like steel, there is strength there. If she wanted, she could sink her nails deep into your skin.
Thank you for not doing that.
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will, gladly.
Awesome.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual. But I can assure you of his ultimate competency.
Yeah, no, I'm good at detectiving.
There's a trace of irony in his voice. Mischief, even. This is a tactic.
Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down, Kim. Let's be weird as fuck.
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
You're on a boat.
Why, yes I am.
Does she have a name?
The boat? No. It is called Cordelati 19, because that's the type of sloop it is.
What kind of boat is it?
It's a pleasure craft, a 19-pacer. It also happens to be rated
I like
for
pleasure. Do you like
by
it?
My sloop. I like it a lot. It's the eel's hips, baby.
That was not as cool as you intended it to be.
I'm enjoying this part of the interview. It has so little to do with the murder we're investigating.
I really do, the lieutenant thinks. Is she thrown off yet? He's looking at the woman, assessing her.
Not a lot of people on boats, are there?
Of course there are. We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around?
What?
I mean, we are on Le Caillou, are we not?
Technically, the neighboring Ozone and Fas Alamer island groups are archipelagos, while La Caillou, by contrast, is a single fertile landmass, the fourth largest island in the world. It is not an archipelago.
I thought it was a big island.
Okay, if you want to get technical. The point is, we're all on islands here, and sail is still the most expedient way to get from one island to another, especially when you're in a hurry to resolve a strike.
But there's nobody else on
I
boats.
haven't seen anyone else drive a souped-up Capri Kenema motor carriage either.
Actually, that motor carriage has been specially issued. It's for crossing long distances.
Kim,
in the
you're
Greater Ravachol
you're
in
fucking up my
Australia.
vibe right now.
Neither is this. A toy, I mean.
She's
It's
getting
a
under your
ship for
skin,
crossing
come on.
long distances in the Bay of Revachol.
You need to make this lady admit she's only riding around on this boat because she's rich.
Why?
Why what? Stop thinking. Take her down.
Why am I even thinking? I have police work to do.
Put it your way.
Do you have a license for this boat?
Officer, I assure you I'm a highly qualified pleasure craft operator.
The crowns of her teeth are porcelain. What her nonchalance might be related to something called the Wayfarer Act.
Okay. I think I got a handle on the boat thing. Yeah. Hey, you seem rich. Can I have some money?
Is what you want to say, but it isn't that easy, is it?
Why not? It worked last time.
Look at that lady. Take a gander. Squint your eyes, bub.
Nice fabrics.
Why, yes. Tucked away under that sturdy green
Yeah.
raincoat, while dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from the cold. Her light green eyes scan you, full of knowledge and worry. Well, these are the kind eyes of the rich man that seem to say everything is possible.
See, she's got money.
Within reason.
So?
Now look at you. You misery-clad simian.
Alright.
Barely able to tie your own laces.
Oh, okay.
Your armpits are lakes. A scythe of booze precedes you. Your hair sticks to your forehead, and your underwear feels uncomfortable.
A little bit, I guess.
You're poor. Poor as balls. You can't ask this person for money. You're too...
I'm not ashamed.
But you are. Too ashamed to ask this person for money. Too scared to belittle yourself in her eyes.
As I was saying,
Oh.
if there's any way I may be of assistance, please don't hesitate to ask.
I got 3 morale. I want to say it. I want money.
I am sorry.
Fuck.
It just doesn't come out of your mouth. Surprisingly eloquent, really. The last one, not the first 3. Those are ape speak.
Excuse me? I didn't hear you.
What you meant to say was...
What can you tell me about the strike?
Everything. Right up to, but not including, trade secrets.
What if I want to hear about trade secrets?
First, you'd have to repeal the Emergencies Act of Trade and Aliments. That gives me the right to silence. It's quite the octopus.
An octopus? I will slay it.
Good luck. It's only kept in place by the vested interests.
What the ma'am means is that the Emergencies Act and the RC...
You'd be shooting yourself in the foot, in other words.
I see.
But I am derailing us. You wanted to know about the strike.
What is your role?
I believe the official title is Senior Labour Negotiator. In practice, I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return with Wild Pines' counteroffer.
And how are the talks going?
They're not. That's the problem. The union stopped all negotiations a week ago, after that awful lynching took place. Now they won't even let me into the harbour. There's a 2-meter 20 racist behemoth blocking the gates.
Yeah, you mean Jean-Luc, my race mentor. Definitely not hitting that one. No, I'll be wacky, not that wacky. How are the talks going beforehand?
I was not making the kind of progress I'd hoped for when I first arrived.
And when did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago. Yes, in the middle of February. The bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do these things on site, like the RCM.
But the strike began in December.
I wasn't the original negotiator here. I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he'd granted the union in prior negotiations.
This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike.
Heavens no. There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the union won significant concessions, including overtime pay and a medical plan. This time their demands are more, I guess you could say, aggressive.
Ludicrous even. It's meant.
Luda. What happened to this Gaumont?
Mr. Clare told him to, how did he put it? Fuck off, midget. Gaumont is short of stature, you see.
Not cool.
Keep in mind, this is a negotiator Mr. Clare has worked with before, and who was more than fair with him and the union.
What are the demands?
There are leaflets everywhere, and banners. Every worker, a member of the board.
Most of the workers probably don't know what that means.
They got no fucking clue about business.
In its defense, another said, demand democracy. Pretty tame stuff compared to... It's quite simple, you see. Every time the Wild Pines...
So they all want to vote. They want a democracy.
Just so you understand, this is but one of 22 terminals owned by Wild Pines. Essentially, not only are they kings of the company, they are also kings of the 72,000 employees of Wild Pines Group.
It's pretty funny.
They're having a blast. But how can they afford it? I'm not sure. Naturally, I assume that was just their opening position, a hard-nosed tactic with a side of mockery. But there's been no follow-up, just for now. People are getting lynched, I guess.
Excuse me, from whom did you hear about this lynching?
Get her, Kim.
I first heard it from the boyer at the gates, the one whose very name advertises his aversion to work. I think he said it was, call me mañana.
This checks out.
Thank you, reaction speed. Did you put the scabs at the gate? Did you do it? Is it you?
The scabs? You mean the huddled masses of Jamrock, come to plead for work where the union refuses to? If they were organized by Wild Pines or its affiliates, then it would be a company secret. I could not share it with you. Not right now, at least.
It's implied. She's open to discussing this matter with you at a later occasion.
Okay. Man, this game really asks me to, like, genuinely be a detective. There's so many things where they'll say, like, hey, like, they might be open to this if you come back at another time. Like, I feel like there's a lot of pathways in this game where you can open up different opportunities if you yourself are smart enough to circumvent doing something without needing the mission marker telling you to do it. But I do definitely want to know about the Union boss, because we need to talk to that man.
Everard Clare is a man of the utmost integrity. If you can say one thing about him, it's that he always puts the interests of the workers first.
Really?
Of course not.
Oh.
Everard is fantastically
Got it.
corrupt.
Okay.
I imagine he has a thick, viscous goo where you and I have blood.
Copy.
If you were to prick it with something sharp, you could see it oozing out. A knife, maybe? No, a rapier.
Is he that bad?
He is the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a living. If there is anyone more venal, more irredeemably nepotistic, then it's his twin brother, Edgar.
Ah, a twin.
Yes, Edgar looks exactly like his brother, except for that lazy eye. He also talks exactly like Everard does, and when one's term as foreman is up, the other takes over.
Maybe this is our way in.
It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo. While in office, they've embezzled God knows how much of their workers' dues.
What about the Union itself?
The Débardeurs Union was once a perfectly normal institution. 20 years ago, anyway. It must not have been easy to establish under the Emergency Act, but they did it. I can respect that. Organised labour at its best, as they say. Then something happened in the local chapter elections.
A mob. The Débardeurs are a crime syndicate. Sad as it may be, I suspect we'll be forced to cooperate with them.
Refreshingly honest, officer. The company has tried appeasing in the past, but I'm afraid our concessions have only emboldened Everard and his brother.
I've never met it. The name Everard just feels evil to me.
And your opinion, detective, if I may ask? I'm a curious and talkative person, you see. Would you say the Débardeurs Union is...
Basically but I kind of want to be a part of a socialist mob. Not if the government was listening. What did Kim say? I mean, he said that they're a crime syndicate. Let's say a giant leech.
Indeed. And a hungry one. Sadly, Wild Pines have cooperated with what amounts to a crime syndicate for 2 decades. However much you feed the leech always hungers.
You said something happened in the elections.
I'm glad you asked. There was a woman, the previous forewoman of the Union.
Mm-hmm.
She disappeared.
Disappeared?
Yes. On the last day of the local chapter elections, her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore, or coming to work. Ever. End of story.
Spooky.
Downright haunting, if you ask me. The Wild Pines suspected foul play, but what could they do? The point of the presentation is, these kinds of things happen around the Clares. Watch out when you're dealing with him.
Okay. Good to know.
Thank you for your concern, man. We'll be just fine.
I suppose that's all I need here.
Of course.
Never
How
mind.
else can I help?
I forgot there's other options. I mean, I guess we could ask her about the murder as well.
Quite a few things, I'm afraid. The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
God damn it, I don't have a badge number. I thought we were gonna get the big time scoop.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves.
Kim, you
I am
know
Lieutenant
this. What are you
Kitsume
doing?
from Precinct
Why are you
57.
starting?
And this is my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he doesn't have his badge at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I hope mine will suffice.
Please.
How curious. Why is that, detective?
I lost it.
Awkwardness washes over the conversation. The woman doesn't like this turn of events.
Remember when he told you that I had an unusual medical episode? It's that.
I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
Yes.
I can't hear you, darling. Speak up, please.
It's possible, yep.
Oh dear.
Yep, some drinking.
Some kind of encephalopathic amnesia. I don't even know how to respond.
Giving me money.
I do believe you, naive as that may sound. I simply can't imagine what you gain by faking such a condition.
Yeah, really bad reputation. I'm glad that you're the first person we can fucking talk to. It seems kind of chill.
As I said, ma'am, His technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
Of course, I sympathize, but I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge.
All right.
She's a professional negotiator.
Oh?
She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
Kind of arrangement?
I mean, favors for favors. A dirty alliance of some sort.
A dirty alliance.
Perhaps she has been planning it all along. That you convince yourself into colluding with her.
Of course. How do I negotiate my way out of this?
Easy. Just offer her a favor. Like I said, nice and dirty.
Nice and dirty. Alright, cue the porn music. Surely there must be some other way I could work something out.
I will be frank with you. If I'm going to break protocol, I need to be able to justify it to my superiors. They're going to want to see something very tangible.
Oh, I got something tangible.
You're in, but expect her to drive a hard bargain.
What are you thinking?
Reports from inside Terminal B suggest it's a hub for the local drug trade. This is an open secret in Martinez. The Union controls the terminal, so it goes to reason. The company has tried looking into this matter before, to no avail. Perhaps someone with your authority and resources might turn over the right stones.
Wait, what?
Or you can recover your badge. Though if I may be blunt with you, it sounds like that may be a lost cause.
Bro, I'm gonna get the badge, alright? Don't fucking worry about it.
A word in private before we continue.
Yeah, sure. What's up, Kim?
Lonesome.
Oh, right, I completed a thought. I do that every once in a while.
Here we go. Home awaits.
Mm-hmm.
Walk past
Oh,
Station
okay.
41
Yeah.
and through the market, past the Boogie Street spearhead to the other side of the lake.
Sure.
The frozen eye at the center of the district. Then past the video rental store on the corner.
Okay.
There, at the end of a street lined with pine trees, a small house no larger than a matchbox. 11 Voyager Road.
All right.
You no longer live there. Those times are gone. And so are those people. Why did you come here? Why are you still here? And where's the dealer? You have to get back to work. That's all you have now.
So it's not our house anymore? Oh, okay, we learned our perception cap up to 5. Speed gives 1... Are we talking speed like the drug? I mean, I have a whole stat that is dependent on my ability to withstand drugs, so it's probably speed the drug. Okay. Well, hopefully we don't need to internalize anything else because I accidentally took up all of my slots here. Kim, what's up? What's going on? I think it's going pretty well.
Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance, and not volunteer us to be her henchmen.
I thought it was going good.
This woman is running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along, or she's simply an adept improviser. Either way, we've played straight into her hands.
He doesn't let it show, but there is a limit to how much the consequences of your unprofessional behavior. Maybe this is all her plan. She might have heard about you.
I'll Kim, that's my bad. I didn't really understand what you were going for. I'll handle it.
I'm sure you will, detective.
I got you. But also, why can't we do the drug craft? We're cops. Isn't that what we're supposed to do?
No. If there is reasonable suspicion, we must investigate. Otherwise, she could claim we're... What I propose is, we ask her, then we investigate, briefly. But do not share the outcome of this investigation with her. We tell her it's done, and demand for her information on the lynching.
Okay. We could also just find my badge.
Oh, that would be fantastic, but do we have the time? The world is large, and your badge is 8 by 6 centimeters.
The situation might have changed drastically by the time you...
You could request a new one from the station, but that would literally take months.
Okay, let's just get back to it then.
You're back. Good.
Yep.
What can I help you with?
Hey, by the way, you know anything about these tattoos?
That's the man who was killed.
Yeah.
I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question.
So you do know something about the tattoos.
Better not tie the fourth day to the bat's day on this.
She wants to answer the question. Protocol keeps her from it.
All right, let's hear about the drugs then.
It's quite straightforward. Someone is using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients from the Samar and Isola into Revachol with the Union's blessing. Wild Pines has suspected it for years.
I don't know any of these places.
Ingredients for what, man?
Meth and dextroamphetamine,
Nice.
GBL and various synthetic psychedelics. Honestly, it might be quicker to say what you can't make from the stuff.
And you want us to investigate.
Yes, but you won't get anything out of Evrat and the Dock Workers Union. Still.
The handoff. The motor lorries at the roundabout.
The lorries.
Precisely. Someone needs to move the ingredients.
Like that
from
racist
Harbour
man
into the city.
who was lying
Once
about
they reach
apples.
Joe, they're distributed to a network of local manufacturers well beyond.
How convenient that they're stranded like beached whales at that roundabout.
Perhaps you've noticed that a number of lorries are tangled in a traffic jam at the
Okay.
roundabout just now. Interview the drivers who are still hanging about.
I'm ahead of the curve.
Shipment.
I know. Mm-hmm.
I'll be explicit. If you find this driver, I will share company secrets with you.
Incredible.
Uncovering Union secrets could also give you an upper hand when dealing with them.
No, I think I know what we got to do here.
Yes?
I'm ready. We'll take it, probe the drivers, see what it yields. Mm-hmm.
According to my reports, there are at least 3
I've met 'em all
people
already.
to nothing, or it may just blow the case wide open. I suspect the traffic jam. In the meantime, let me know if there's any other way I may be. Of
Nah,
course,
that's
detective.
good. Kim, I fucking nailed that interaction. I know you might disagree, but baby, we're on the case. And I think after that incredibly long-winded conversation, we first remember to save. Yeah, that's a good one. I guess I could just do a new one, I suppose. Alright, I think that's good for today. We learned a lot of stuff. We learned a lot. I comprehended some of it, and I still am in the process of trying to comprehend a lot of the rest of it. I am working on the real-life skill of compartmentalizing information to grasp thoughts. It's a very smart game. It's an extremely smart game, which again, maybe not great for stream, but we, shout out Ivysaur. We had a new chatter in, so there's at least some people that are interested in watching this, and that is a good enough reason for me to continue playing it on stream as I can think of. So we will continue playing it. Outside of Disco Elysium, though, we finished our Fadian game Gauntlet, and I do need another game to balance in with that. So I have to do some thinking and figure out what I want to do in the next 2 days before we come back on Thursday. I think with how wordy and, detective-y and in-depth this game is, it probably should be something a little bit simpler, something that allows for more free thought that we could just sort of ramble on. I was thinking of another platformer just to keep that vibe going. I was thinking about Jump King earlier today. I don't know how much it is on Steam. I can't imagine it's that much. That one could be in the cards as I continue to once again try and follow in the paths of another straight white man who succeeded in streaming and see if these platforming Fadian games can be my key to success. Or maybe I'll play something else. I don't know yet. I'm going to figure it out. But I want to thank anybody who was in the chat today, lurking in the stream today. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for interacting. I appreciate it greatly. I hope all of you have a delightful rest of your evening or your afternoon or your morning, depending on where you are in the world. As always, follow the socials down below, hit the bell, follow the Instagram. I post on the story there, notifications, always figure out when I'm going live, figure out when I am around so you don't miss a stream. All of that being said, I hope to see you on the next stream on Thursday night. Until then, have a good one, y'all. I'll see you later. Peace.